Hey guys, it's Amy, and I'm back for my day 3 of my 60-day challenge, and today I made some lollipop flowers. I've seen these all over YouTube and on a lot of projects, and I've been wanting to learn how to do it, so I finally found a couple tutorials, and so I'm excited to have actually done it and figured it out. A lot of times, it's hard to even find a tutorial on how to do it, so what you do is you're going to need either like a satin or a silk flower or silk material. This one I actually made out of corduroy, and I like how it looks too. It kind of looks a little bit more grunged up. I burned the edges, and it works nice too. But I really like how this works because you hold the edges to a candle of your circle, and it bends them in, and it makes it look a little bit more like a rose. So I really like how it turned out. So what I didn't really have any material, so I had an old skirt that had like a slip or a liner to it, and that's what I used for my material. I think sometimes, well, I used to just go out and buy it, and then I'd get home and be so disappointed because I couldn't get it to work. So I started trying to use stuff around the house first and then go out and buy it. Seems to work a little bit better for me. So I've already cut one circle here. This one has 3 different layers to it, 1, 2, and then the small one inside, as well as this one. And what you're going to do, I have a candle that I don't have a lighter, so I'm just going to use a candle that works just as well. Hopefully you can see how this works. You just barely have to hold it up there, and it's going to turn the edges in. Sorry, I hope you can see it. Let me make sure I've got my video. Let me scoot this over a bit so you can see it. I'm sorry about that. And you don't even have to really get it into the flame. Just when you get it down towards the heat, it's going to roll up on you. And the longer you keep it, the more it's going to roll up. So let's move this. And this is what you get when you're done in the fire. And then what I did was I took some of my Tim Holtz Distress ink, and kind of the same way I did yesterday. You can tell I love the distressing stuff. I use it on every project, and as I was starting this, I'm like, oh no, I'm going to be using the same thing again. But this is in a little different way. You just want to put your distressed ink onto your craft mat, and then just squirt it with a little bit of water from a mini mister or whatever kind of mister that you have. And then you're going to just take this. This one, I actually dipped it in, but I think I just want the tips to do it on this one. So I'm just going to kind of roll this around in it. Yep, I really like how that looks. What I did last time was just kind of submerge the whole flower in. I actually think I like it that way better. Yep, and there it is. And I have some that are already made and dried, so let me bring that over. Let me wipe this off. Now when you're making it, you're going to want to heat set the flowers once you've dyed them, because they need to be dry before you can glue them together. So what I have are these here. I've got these 3. And this I just dipped the tops in. I didn't really submerge them. And what you're going to do is I just take the same, the glue stick that I've shown you in a couple of the first videos. It works on practically everything. And I think I'll just do it on this side. It does, however, take a little bit, especially with this because your fingers kind of get stuck to it. So you got to just let it sit a little bit, and I usually use something that I can, press it down but not stick to it. And then we'll do this one. Hope you can see these. I'm never sure when I'm making it. I need to get a video that I can actually watch while I'm recording. That would be a great help. And so that's basically how you do it. Then what I did is I took these, I had these beads, and I gotta be honest, I think I've had them so long I don't really even remember where I got them. They're just little, like, pieces of bling, that's what you want to call them. And I'll show you how I did that as well. And I just used the glue to do this as well. This is a little trickier because your finger tends to stick to it. but you just glue them on like that. And then I made, show you this. Then I made these stick pins. I've been wanting to make these too, so I thought, oops, this one's come unglued. They're just simple little pins, and I made them just from the pins. I got these in the floral department at Hobby Lobby, and they're just stick pins that they use in weddings and such like that. And this one I left just plain, but I colored the gem that's on it, this pearl, and I wanted to show you this too. I got these pearls, and I wanted to buy some jewelry. I'm not really a jewelry maker. I don't wear jewelry, but I wanted to start doing some things like that on my scrapbooking pages. So I found a gift bag that the handle was like all covered in these little pearls, so I just cut the handles off the bag, and that's what I've been using, and it works, you know, pretty cheap. It's a bag that I've had forever, and I saw it the other day, and I was like, oh, I'm going to cut those off and use them. So it worked really good. And then for this right here, I ended up just coating this with, which one? I used the copper Adirondack inks. This is the mixative, and I think I've put away my other one. Things like to disappear. Gone. There it is. And this one is wild plum. So what I did was I did the wild plum first. Actually, I already have one that I started if you want to see that, and then I'll just coat it this second time. So it starts out just the plain white, and then I just coated it with the purple, the wild plum. And now I'm going to add a little mixative to give it a little bit of a copper. And you just stick it in, dump it in. I think I'm going to shake this up a little. I forget that you're supposed to shake it. And this just kind of helps dye down this just stark pink. And there you go. That's how it works. Hope you guys have a nice day. Hey guys, just a little side note. I realized after I turned off the video that it didn't really take the copper, because the copper is a mixative, and when you first add the purple, the way to add the copper is you have to do it right directly after. It's kind of a mixative, so it takes away some of the purple, and it'll add some of that copper to it. There it goes. Alright guys, thanks so much. I hope you have a good day.